guy ever since I've been a Call of Duty guy since like 2000 like 4ish. So yeah, I've been a Call of Duty guy my whole life pretty much. So I mean, it's not too bad. Like I respect the game and everything. It's just some things are just better left unsaid because we all know Call of Duty isn't. It's trying to be like Fortnite right now. So I mean, it don't got the worst logic in the world. So it's just Call of Duty is Call of Duty. I don't care who says it ain't. But like Call of Duty can do whatever the fuck it wants at this point. I mean, hell, it's been more about skins than anything. So I mean, if Call of Duty wants to bring crazy ass skins to the game, I'd say let them. But I mean, then again, they don't need to bring every single person to the game. Like I hate to break it to them, but they're not Fortnite as much as they aspire to be. But like, I'm understanding like why people are mad at Call of Duty all the time because like Call of Duty is getting to where it's wants to be like Fortnite, but like at the same time, Call of Duty is just trying to adapt, like adapts to the genre and shit. Like, how is it supposed to adapt to genre if everyone shit talks it? Like, low key. I mean, how is it supposed to do that, huh? It's just there's just no way that Call of Duty can fight the accusation that they're trying to be Fortnite. Like, tell me right now, you tell me right now that I'm lying. Like, all these over here out here trying to be like Fortnite. Well, I got news for them. They ain't Fortnite. I mean, like I said. All right, that's the job finished. Okay, all moved in. But anyway, um, hmm, uh, okay, hold on. Go to home base. But yeah, like Call of Duty is more about a soldier, like a real, like a first-person shooter, not a battle royale mode. Like, bro, you can't tell me that Call of Duty can just like be whatever they want it to be. Like Battlefield 6 having like anti cheat, like a good anti cheat for once, and yet not bitching about it either. So like, Call of Duty's gotta step up their game in the end, but I understand why they're like that because like wouldn't they, you know? But anyway, like, okay, off the topic of Call of Duty, like, and but yeah, like, and this is what this series is for you guys and me to talk about stuff that's on my mind and stuff. Like, tell me right now that people are not going to be pissed at Call of Duty. But anyway, that's mainly just what I wanted to get off my chest. But let's talk about let's find out what let's talk about how like Nintendo is out of date with the world. Like, all due respect to Nintendo, like, bro, you're telling me right now that you would rather put Mario at 90 to $80 for something that would have should never been made in the first place, but like at the same time, I understand why I understand why Nintendo's stuck in the past because they are the past. Like, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna try that Sonic Crossroads whenever I get the chance. I may do that as a series about next year, but I don't know. Maybe. Also, another thing we need to talk about is speaking of Nintendo. Uh, I don't. This ain't Nintendo related, but this has a Nintendo character in the franchise. Another thing we need to talk about on here is SMG4's retirement. Man, let me tell you, when I made my video reacting to it, I was like solely shocked that he was going to end SMG4 after just dropping the War of Fat Italians 2025. Sure, he can retire now and live and never work a day in his life, but at the same time, why would he retire at the peak of his career? I mean, bruh, it's just like it hit everyone hard, even myself. Like, I was so upset that he was retiring, but he ain't retired right now. But by next year he'll be retired, or he's quitting SMG4 next year, which sucks. Or which by next year, well, by December 27th of this year, he'll be retiring. But like, well, I wouldn't really call it a retirement. I would call it more of a, I guess, ending the series or something. I don't know. And people was like, well, why is he ending the series? Why is he ending the series? Well, it's simple. Like he said himself, he's told all the stories he wants to tell. And I understand that. Like, coming from someone who barely tells his own story, like, other than my WB2K25, my WB2K story that I glaze all the damn time, other than that, like, SMG4 has told every story that there needs to be told. And that is no lie. Like, the man done everything and never done anything not done anything like these YouTuber turned predators shit. Never done a single thing like that. Yet this man is retiring in the best way possible. Now, yeah, I was still sad, but like I finally understood why he's retiring now, which it put a little bit of closure on me because like I understand it because like burnout and shit. But like he didn't say it was burnout. He just said he was ending SMG4 because all the stories he wanted were told, and that's understandable. I mean, it's really just about like how you want your legacy to be filled, right? So I understand what also I should clarify this series will not have my intro and outro on them, but but back to SMG4. Like this is like big news to me, right? I've watched SMG4 ever since 2014, and to know that he's retiring in like the best way possible is fitting for him. Cause like he's like I kind of figured he would retire next year or something, but not this year, man. Oh, it hit me like a ton of bricks hearing that he was retiring. Like, bro, that man is going out in the best way possible. Now, what does this mean for Glitch Productions? I think my theory, not a game theory, but my theory on why he's retiring is to focus solely on Glitch Productions. That's my theory, or that's at least my head canon. I don't know, but but yeah, like that's my head canon on why he's retiring. Is it proof that why he's retiring? No, but it is a valid reason to retire. Well, to end SMG4 anyway. I keep saying retire, but he's not retiring. He's just ending SMG4. So, yeah. But, like, it might as well have been a retirement, because, hell, he's ending a series that brought people laughs. Like, bro, you can't just tell me that that's not a retirement. But, yeah, he's doing it in the best way possible, because, like, he wants to focus on Glitch Productions and probably his family and shit. And that's understandable. But I also like that he's doing a video with every single character over the years. Like Tari, Mario, SMG3, all of them. Like, I'm sure there's going to be even one with Chris and Swag. Like, I'm pretty sure, I'm going to watch that episode. I'm going to try to watch all of them, actually. But, yeah, it's hard to see that him go like that. But I understand now why he did it. You know, it's better if you know the reasoning behind his him quitting SMG4. But like, if you don't understand, then just go watch his video about it. It's gonna be hard not having SMG. But see, the good thing about the only good thing about his retirement is that there's someone else having a moment of to replace SMG4. Well, to replace him to doing shit on YouTube, like, bro. But like, I understand why he's like I said, I understand why he's retiring, but like, it hit the whole world hard, pretty much. Like bro, you can't just say you're done in like that in a way that would say, oh, I'm done for good. I'm done for good. I bet you it's all a troll for him to drop that video and then not ever end SMG4. But I mean, if he was serious about it, then like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do if he actually ends SMG4. You know, it's kind of funny. It's like him SMG4 quitting SMG4 the series is like losing a favorite TV show to an evil company. Even though I know Glitch is not an evil company, but like I don't know. It's hard to imagine a world without SMG4 on YouTube. Which yeah, he's not ending. He after his final movie video, he's done. Like I said in my video on it, but he's not like going to delete his channel or anything. He's just going to stop uploading. Which I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. Like I don't know how to feel about that at all. It just don't sit right with me. Hold on. Like it don't ever sit right with me. I don't know. Like I said, it's like losing a friend. You never know. You never know when they're just gonna stop talking and everything. And just, I don't know. It's hard to wrap your head around. I don't know, man. But yeah, like that's hard to come across. Is that like SMG4 ending and all that shit? Like, bro, like you're telling me he's ending the series after reaching his peak, bro? It's like I lost a friend, man. What the hell? I don't know. It's just hard to come across, really. Like this man is retiring in the best way possible, sure, but like I don't know, man. I don't know. It's still hard to come to terms with him, like quitting and all that shit. I don't know. It's just it's hard. It's hard for me to sink in, really. Cause like I don't know. It's just all right. That's got that done. Well, what the fuck? Oh, you are shitting me. But yeah, I call this the Danger Zone podcast because like it's just shit that we need. Like we should talk about. Hold on. Like tell someone I'm live. All right. But yeah, like it's kind of hard, you know. But I don't know. I don't know. It's just like I've never been one to run from controversy. Like I'm not saying, oh, SMG's being a pussy and all that. Like I understand why he's retiring. I do, despite my better judgment. But like I understand why he's retiring, like kind of quitting. But like it doesn't make it any more difficult. But I don't know, man. I don't know. But anyway, let's change the tone real quick, cause like if we change the tone too much though, we're gonna have to. We'll just have to. Oof. Okay. Okay. I think that inner wall is what I'm missing. Anyway. Also, a few hours ago, a famous YouTuber that I'm sure we all know who we're talking about here, is I guess Sayu and Scylla, who you lot know as Sayu and Scylla Aria. They lost their dog today. If you want to know who I'm talking about, if you go on to Sayu's streams in the past and seen a dog named Ruji, yeah, Ruji passed away today. I know, and it was all over Twitter, and I felt bad for Sayu or Alejandro, whichever one you want to call him. But I felt bad for him because like his dog passed away today. Which I mean, it's never good to have a dog pass away on you. I've had that done to me in the past, but like it's never easy. And Sayu knows that probably. I mean, I'm just guessing based on like personal experience. It's never easy. But like Sayu knows that it's never easy. Hold on, me do it on the wall that's not covered in paint. Ah, okay. Okay. J B Z. Anyway, but yeah, man, I know how it is to lose a pet. It's never easy. Never ever easy. I don't know. What the hell? I think I'm out of soap. Oh well. But yeah, it's never easy. Never ever easy, man. There's just some things that even people can't even joke about. But yeah, for our first episode, this is gonna be like I don't like to reference this. I don't like. I mean, it's a good thing to reference Markiplier, but like a few years ago, Markiplier made a podcast themed around Power Wash, right? Well, this is kind of a similar deal, but not exactly, right? Not exactly on the dot similar, but to some it'll be similar, but to some it won't. You know, like this won't be. I won't be extremely similar, but it will be similar by comparison. But I don't know. I'm just also. I thought about my Christmas, like what I'm on the series that I'm gonna do in December when everything gets here, you know. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm just right now. I'm just trying to talk to you guys and shit. All right. All right. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to do something real quick. Hold on. One moment. Did I soak the floor as well? I think I might have. Got it. Alright. Hold on. Yeah. There we go. Ha. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. I guess what we can talk about is if you guys, I don't know if you guys watch wrestling, but a wrestler named BDE, you probably know who it is. If you don't, well, he's a content creator like me, and he loves wrestling like I do, and well, he became a wrestler himself recently. Well, not recently, but you know, somewhat recently. And well, personally, I feel like if he did like become like a race very recently, he would get more over because what don't people in wrestling don't watch his channel. So my beard, bro, oh, shave it, bitch. Anyway, but yeah, it's kind of funny how people don't know who he is and people know who AJ Francis is, bro. It's kind of crazy. that. Mm. Trying to look for spots. That way I know. Oh, I missed something. Hold on, let me get these soap. That way I can talk to you guys some more. Alright, so another thing. What's with people hating on big content creators? Like I know people. I know what people are gonna say. Well, big content creators, you hate all the damn time. Like, why do you feel like you gotta talk about it? Well, personally, even small content creators get a lot of hate, and quite frankly, I'm sick of it. You know, I'm sick of people hating on like every damn thing you do. Like, you want to start a podcast like me, and you're gonna get hate. You want, and that's just normal YouTuber logic. Like, you're gonna get hate no matter what you do. Like, that's just the normal YouTube logic. But it doesn't have to be. But like, I know how YouTube is. They won't do almost jack nothing unless it's your fault, you know. But like, I don't know. I'm just right now. I'm just trying to. This is more of like a chill stream kind of deal. All right. Let's see. But yeah, like SMG4 retiring and all that is kind of like why I wanted to do podcasts like this, just to talk about it. Just to talk about random shit, really. But like that is like the only thing that I am bothered by is his retirement. Which, like I said, I know why he's doing it, but like at the same time, it was kind of a shock to everyone knowing that what he's created and shit. Like, bro. Okay. I think that's a job done, right? Right? Okay. Oh shit. Literally. Like there's so much shit in here. But like I keep saying, like most of the time people retire because of controversy and all that shit. So, but SMG4 hasn't. Hold on. Let me. that's my initials, chat. At least my initials according to YouTube. This I'm not above playing games that I enjoy, but like also another thing, what's with this like I don't know, like a lot of people I don't know what to talk about, like, and no one's in my chat, so they don't. I'm assumingly just talking to myself. I won't be once the stream goes up, but like a lot of people are gonna not watch me because like why would they? Alright, sometimes I just Yeah, like a lot of people don't know that I'm against like content creator hate. I'm just solely against it, you know? That's kind of valid because at the same time, I don't know. I will have my girlfriend come on stream like something on my next live stream, but which will probably be Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't know. I thought about doing that in December, but I don't know. I don't know anymore. But yeah, like I could be doing something and people would constantly hate on me. Like say you shouldn't be doing that. You're not good enough to do that. Like bro, I do this as an escape from my life, bro. I mean, hell, what do you want me to do? I don't know, bro. It's hard. It's hard to be a content creator. But yep. Okay, let's talk about something else. This is getting too boring. But I don't know. I don't fucking know what to talk about. Like, no one's even watching this stream. Well, not right now anyway. But by the time this stream goes up, everybody will be either. I don't know if even people will watch it then. I know my girlfriend will, but like I'm uncertain that people will. You know, I'm just very uncertain that people actually care enough to watch my shit. You know, I often wonder that. But, you know, that's just how I am. All right. Hmm. All right, but this is episode one of the Power Wash Danger Zone Power Wash podcast, done and dusted. See you guys tomorrow, or see you guys in the next podcast episode. Bye, everyone.